As many of you may know, I have been recently switching up my investment strategy. In the beginning of my journey of investing, I was more of a dividend investor. I focused the majority of what I chose my investments to be on the dividends. If they paid a good dividend payout ratio, if they were pretty safe, I would typically buy them. And as of recently, I've kind of been focusing more on having a real strategy and picking certain stocks to appeal to certain needs that I have. Well, as of recently, I have been making some good dividend payments. And with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and just take a look at exactly how much I've been getting paid. So since the last time that I did update you guys on how much I got paid in dividends in a month was August, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look at the month of September and October combined in this video today. So it's a bit of a, a little extra month in there. Robinhood does have this awesome feature in which whenever a company does put out the day that they're paying their dividend, they automatically set it as pending in your Robinhood portfolio. So it does allow me to go ahead and take a look at exactly what I'll be getting paid in the month of October, as well as go ahead and look back to see what I was paid in the month of September as well. Before I do go ahead and I get into the video, you can let me know that you do enjoy my content if you do go ahead and smash that like button. If you are new to the channel and you do enjoy my content, you could also subscribe if you want to consider that. That would be amazing. And if you do have any suggestions for any videos you'd like to see in the future, let me know down in the comment section. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's hop straight into the video. So here we are on the Robinhood portfolio. As you can see, our account is currently at $19,150.79, which is not bad. We have been seeing a lot of volatility recently. We actually hit the 20K mark, fell all the way down to the 18,000 mark, and now we're meeting somewhere in the middle. So hopefully we do see that 20K mark sometime soon here. But there is an option that if we go ahead and we check out our dividend history, it'll let us know exactly how much we're getting paid in dividends per month. So first up on the list, we got paid a payment from Visa, which is a dividend of $1.43. Now Visa is a company that I don't actually hold at the moment. It is one that I do plan on getting back to eventually, but I feel like the buying opportunity is going to be a little bit better in the future. There's a whole bunch that goes into it. So if you would like to know a little bit more info about that, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But that will go ahead and put our starting point at $1.43 for our dividend payments in the month of September. Next up on the list, we have Aflac. Now, Aflac is actually the smallest holding that I do have in my portfolio. At the time that the ex-dividend date was declared, I had 43.3 shares, and I got paid 28 cents per share. So that amounted out to $12.13, which puts our total amount of dividends paid out in September up to $13.56. Next up on the list, we have Atmos Energy. This is another company that I don't hold at the moment anymore, and the reason for that being, there was just a better buying opportunity in the foreseeable future, and I feel like at the amount that I had, I wasn't going to see much growth. There's a whole lot to that in Visa. Once again, if you do want to know more about that, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. I'm more than likely to just explain it to you down there. So with that being said, at the time of the ex-dividend date, I did have 9.69 shares of Atmos Energy. Since I did pay 57 cents per share, I received $5.58, which puts our total amount for dividends getting paid out so far in the month of September at $19.14. Next on the list, we have my fourth largest holding in my portfolio, and that's going to be Microsoft. Next up on the list, I have Microsoft. So on the ex-dividend date, I had 11.32 shares. Since they paid out 51 cents per share, I got paid out $5.78 from Microsoft on September 10th. That's going to go ahead and take our total amount that we were paid in dividends up to $24.92 in the month of September at the time of Microsoft paying out its dividend. So that does conclude the month of September. So once again, I was paid out $24.92 from these four companies in dividends over the course of that month. Now in the month of October, I will only be getting paid out 2 dividends, and that's from 2 of the biggest holdings in my portfolio. Those 2 being Store Capital and Coca-Cola. So first of all, from Coca-Cola, I'm getting a payment of $25.95. At the time of the ex-dividend date, I had 63.29 shares, and since they pay 41 cents per share, that totals out to $25.95. So that's a really nice dividend. They paid that out on October 1st. I actually forgot that they were paying it out, so it was really nice to wake up yesterday and just see the amount of money that was in my account out of nowhere. I did actually go ahead and I reinvested that on the very, very early morning of October 1st. Since there was a good little dip then, I did get a couple shares of Coca-Cola for a really good price, and I could not complain about getting an extra few, half a share basically of Coca-Cola for no reason at all, basically. Last up on the list, we have the biggest holding in my entire portfolio, and that's going to be Store Capital. Now, at the time of the ex-dividend date, I had 245 shares of Store Capital. At 36 cents per share that they paid out, I received $88.32. Now, this is one of them that is pending, so I won't be getting it until October 15th, but I honestly cannot complain. I'm very, very excited to receive that payment because that's going to, basically pay for 2 or 3 more shares of Store Capital. And you guys know, Darren Jackson, if you're watching, we love Store Capital on this channel. This is the biggest holding of my portfolio, and I don't really see for a very soon time that it's not going to be a very major player in my portfolio. So until that time does come, I will continue to keep racking up these dividends. I know Store Capital pays me over $300 every single year just for owning the shares that I own, and I can definitely not complain about that whatsoever. Now, even though I only getting paid dividends from 2 companies, from Coca-Cola and Store Capital in the month of October, that does still equal out to $114.27 in this month, and I am honestly so so excited about that. $100 in 1 month from dividends has been my goal for a very long time. I almost hit that in June, but I was at like $95. So seeing that this is the very first month that I will be getting over $100 in passive income from dividends makes me very happy, and I am so thankful for you guys for just joining me on this journey and watching everything grow. It's really exciting to go back and watch. Whenever I was making videos in April about me getting like a $5 dividend and being very excited about it, I still get that giddy about getting dividends in general, but seeing the growth that I have seen and being able to experience it with you guys is an absolutely amazing feeling. Overall, in the month of September and October, I was paid $139.19. I'm very excited about that. That's obviously my biggest 2 months combined. Every single month or every single 3 months, I'm seeing bigger and bigger dividend payouts, and it is just an absolutely amazing feeling. And it's just really fun to think about the thought that I got paid $88 from store capital. I'm going to reinvest that money back into store capital, and then my next dividend is going to be even bigger since I just reinvested the money they gave me. It's just a crazy thought, and this compound interest is just amazing. It blows my mind. It's obviously one of the wonders of the world, as Einstein said, and I am just so excited. This journey has been absolutely phenomenal. I'm coming up on investing for almost 10 months now, and the fact that it's almost been a year in a broad sense is just absolutely, I don't even know. It's crazy. I remember my very first investment was a little small $50 investment in Tesla in December. And when that went to like $70, I thought I was just like some type of god. But now just seeing myself making like $80, $90, $100 just to have these stocks, it really doesn't make much sense to me. It feels like everything just happened so fast. And I know I have a lot more growing to do. I'd like to see this portfolio hit 6 figures one day, 7 figures one day. But until then, I'm going to continue to enjoy each and every step. And I'm going to appreciate the fact that y'all are taking those steps with me. With that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. So once again, I do thank you guys so much for joining me. Once again, if you did enjoy this video, you can let me know by smashing that like button. If you are new to my channel and you enjoy my content, you can let me know down in the comment section, or you can let me know by hitting that subscribe button. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace.